Welcome back. A 19-year-old Iranian girl is fighting for her life. She was sentenced to death for stabbing a man whom she believed was about to rape her. We're looking at pictures right there. Former Miss Canada Nazanin Afshin-Jam. She shares her name with the accused and is trying to save the teenager's life. She's also the host of the new documentary, The Tale of Two Nazanins. She joins us now from Vancouver. Welcome to the program, Nazanin, and thank you for being a part of us this morning. You discovered this. Good
morning. Thank you for having me.
Sure. You discovered this case and immediately you got involved. Tell me what you're doing to help this Iranian teenager.
Well, the first thing I did, I started a petition which now has collected over 320,000 signatures and lobbied the Canadian Parliament, the European Union, and the United Nations and got the backing of all three of those. The United Nations assured us that action was being taken and that they were reminding the officials in Iran of their obligations under international treaties which they themselves have signed, which say that they are not allowed to execute anyone under the age of 18.
It's really startling when you get a little glimpse of what life is like for women in Iran. Explain the story of Nazanin Mahabad-Fetai. What happened that she ended up with a sentence of death by stoning?
Well, she was with her 15-year-old niece in a park just outside the suburbs of Tehran when three men attempted to rape them, attack them, and out of self-defense she stabbed one of these men. And as a result, she was sentenced to death by hanging. In this case, she would have needed 4 male witnesses to basically legitimize the word that, in fact, there was this attempted rape. And it's quite discriminatory, the laws of the Iranian Penal Code, which is based on Sharia law.
Now, I also understand based on Sharia law, there are some laws specifically against women. Can you explain, for example, what would have happened had she been allowed or had allowed these men to rape her and not fight them off?
Well, it was likely that she could have gotten 100 lashes, or if she was married, she could have been sentenced to death by stoning. So you can see it's a bit of a double-edged sword. It's almost like she didn't have a way out.
Yeah, because here she is trying to defend herself, and when she steps up to the plate to do just that and deals with this person who was trying to rape her, she is punished anyway.
Yes, that's what makes it so unjust, and that's why I encourage everyone to go on the helpnazanin.com site and take action.
All right, let's listen to a little piece of this documentary that you have helped narrate. Let's listen to this for 1 second. This is just heartbreaking. We're hearing the voice of Nazanin calling her mother from prison and crying and saying that no one believes her. But your action actually has helped because, as I understand it, there's been a stay of execution, correct, and a call for a new trial. What may happen now?
Yes, back in June, the head of judiciary announced a stay of execution and ordered the retrial, which just happened a few days ago on January 10th. And those that were attending the trial said that the outcome is quite hopeful. The family was happy with the way the lawyer, Shadia Sadr, very well-known, recognized lawyer in Iran, how she deliberated with the proceedings. And we're hopeful, but until we have the written verdict in hand, we still need to take action.
Absolutely, and you're doing that. The website, we have it on our screen, helpnazanin.com. You're commended certainly for your hard work in this, and it just makes you wonder how many more people there are, how many more women there are like this in Iran right now facing similar fates.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, Nazanin.
6. Sorry.
Go ahead. How many?
Thank you.
All right. Thanks so much.
I was just going to say there's 6 other minors up for execution right now.
Unbelievable. Okay. All right. Well, hopefully this will draw some attention to